What's up, everyone? Today we're going to learn 4 things that I picked up from last week. There were some great people that I had a chance to sit down and talk with, and they really provided me with useful information and pieces of just life and business that really should be what everyone implements in their daily lives. So number 1, Gary. I met him. He's a CPA. He's been running a very successful practice for about 20 years. He does a fantastic job of balancing his work and his life mixed together. We call it the work-life balance. And so he's done a fantastic job. His piece of advice, very simply, was to schedule those times out. If you're going to go to work from 7 to 6 or 7 to 5 or whatever your schedule is. But make sure you carve out time for your family. And also, if you're going to be working for a long period of time, let's say, 13-hour days or 14-hour days for a 2-week period of time for whatever reason, make sure you set up a vacation or some time off that you can really just kind of soak in the family time with your kids and your wife or your significant other, whomever that might be. Maybe it's just your dog. But you do need to balance that life. Number 2, John. John met, we talked about, he's another CPA. We talked about a lot of stuff. And what he really does, though, is he does a fantastic job of servicing his clients. And he had a great story about how he went to a restaurant and they sat down, and it was a very well-known restaurant, and they actually didn't come to their table. It was about 6 of them. They were in a dinner party, and they didn't come to their table for about half an hour. No waiter. There was people running in and out and past them, but no one actually stopped at their table. He went up and he told the host about it. The manager came over, and at the end of the meal, 6 people, mind you, they paid for their entire thing. Now that is customer service. That's what John basically does with his practice, and that's what we need to keep in mind, is that even though we make the small mistakes, those are opportunities for us to shine, to rise above and to conquer the moment. So remember that. Customer service, rise above. Number 3, I met with Saya. All right, fantastic woman. She is really, literally, I guess, goosebumps talking about her. And the reason why I do it is that she's so inspirational in the sense that she basically taught herself. What she did is she actually took and she went through this very unique situation, and she went with her passions. She decided to write a list out of everything she wants to get paid for, no matter what it was. Board games, dinner parties, whatever the case may be. She created a huge list, and it was a goal. It had components of goals mixed with things that she wants to do, and that's actually what they are, goals. And so she did it, she created it, and she went with it. Today she has one of the most unique businesses, and that's actually number 4 too, is that Saya gets 2 of them, because what she created, and there's a book called The Blue Ocean Strategy, and if you've never read it, you should definitely pick it up. It's a little bit of a slow read in the beginning. However, what it talks about is that you separate yourself from the rest. All right, you create your own industry. The best example of that is Cirque du Soleil. Cirque du Soleil they took one component, which was theater, and they took another component, which was the circus, and they put it together, and their baby was Cirque du Soleil. And no one has been able to no one has really been able to copy what they're doing with Cirque du Soleil, and they created a whole new industry. And that's what Saya did. She sat down, she made that list, and she created a whole new industry. I've never heard of anyone actually doing this to get paid, and she does it. She doesn't do it for the money. She does it because it's something that she's able to give back, and she really loves what she does. And she's been doing it for 8 years, and she's very successful, so you can't get mad at that. And so she's done a wonderful job. So those are the 4 things I picked up from last week. Look for next week's segment on this, and more on the journals if you want to check out a little bit more of my rambling. Take care. Let me know what you think, too. I'd love to hear back from you guys. I don't get to hear from you guys enough. Stop being shy. Talk to me. Come on. I can help you out. You can help me out. We can help each other out. Let's get together. Let's mingle. Mingle, talk, leave comments. See below. See? Put a comment. Thanks. Peace.
Contact me at brandon@peppergroup.com. Follow me at all the following. Thanks.